Hi guys, what I'd like to go over today is some functional skills as far as moving around in your home, particularly on a big comfy couch, just like this one. So a lot of people have shared with me in the past that it's difficult for them to get up and out of a chair. Now, there's several different kinds of chairs out there, right? So we have these big comfortable ones, we have more firm ones that might be even a little easier to get out of. So what I want you guys to be doing is practicing in a environment that you are in often. So that really hits all the marks since we're going to be in our homes for a long time. So what better place to practice than in your home? Perfect. So first things first. If I'm sitting back, relaxing, watching TV, I'm deep back in here. So what I mean by that, and I can show you a different view, is I'm going to bring over this section here. So I can sit back on this thing really far back. And if you notice, I'm showing you how far, like if my knees are back beyond the edge of the chair, you need to scoot forward. So that's first and foremost. We want to get ourselves in the most successful potential to get forward as possible. Okay? So what I'm going to be doing is slowly scooting myself forward. Now I can do that just like in some of our other videos. I'm going to lean and shift my weight forward as much as I can by bringing my chest closer toward my feet, bring my nose over my toes. But now what I'm going to do is use my arms. Okay? I'm using my arms to push down directly into this surface. And that kind of lifts my bottom up off of the surface of the sofa as well. Then what I'm going to do, I'm leaning forward, I'm lifting, and I can kind of slide my bottom forward. Okay? I can rest, move my arms, and get into that same position again. But now what I'm going to show you is what to do with your feet. So I'm going to show you down here. This is what I'm doing with my feet. Okay, so I've dug my heels into the ground. Okay, and I'm utilizing those as kind of like an ice pick or something that I can use to grab onto something and pull me forward. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do, I've accomplished my goal of incrementally getting closer and closer toward the edge of this seat by bringing my nose over my toes, closing the gap between my chest and my thighs, pushing down with my arms, so that lifts my bottom up off the ground a little bit, or off the sofa a little bit, and then I can slide my bottom forward by utilizing my feet. So I've dug those heels in, and I can kind of slide myself forward. Okay? So then you just rinse and repeat. Plug and chug until you get to the edge of your seat. So I'm bringing my arms forward, shifting my weight, lifting up on my arms, digging my heels in, and pulling myself forward toward the edge of the seat. Okay? So if I do all of those things, that should get me in a successful position on the edge of my seat. Now, this is where we can exercise. Okay? So what I can do is move from side to side. This is a perfect exercise. I'm going to rinse and repeat doing those same things. So I'm going to push down with my hands, and that kind of allows my bottom to freely move on the sofa. So I can slide over, set my bottom down, move my feet over, push my arms down, slide, rinse and repeat. If I want to go off to my right, I'm taking a big step over, bring my hands up, push those down. I'm pushing down with my arms as well as pushing down with my legs. Doing those two things helps my body weight distribute between those 4 points of contact, and I can more easily slide my bottom across. Once I've slid across, I can set my bottom down and move over again. So I'm going to move my hands over. I'm going to move my feet over. Now those 4 points of contact are flat on the ground. I can push down So I'm pushing down with my heels and I'm pushing down with my arms and then sliding my bottom over and then resting my bottom. Moving my hands over again, moving my feet over again, lifting and sliding. Okay? So that is the goal. This is a perfect exercise for you guys to practice in your home when we're stuck inside. So hopefully that gives you guys a good idea as far as what to do. If not, you can leave some comments, but subscribe to the video and to my channel, and we'll get through this. All right, thanks guys.